Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing today? Arrhenius, welcome! Odd time for me, bro? Yes, Aegis, it is an odd time. But you see, the stress test is going to run until the server crashes. And then Matt is going to use the crash dump that he gets from that to make a report. If you see the map here, you see all these red POIs? That's because this is a 200-player server. And the matchmaking, it's in the regular matchmaking queue. So, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. It was originally on the community server list, but it's you can access it on the official servers. It's in the official matchmaking. So, but Aegis, to answer your question, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. This is my first time on official servers since the Thal TLC released. Because yesterday, the only thing I had time to play was the tournament that I was in. Which I just uploaded my POVs of the fights from that tourney today at around noon. So about 30 minutes. Oh, I uploaded it last night, but it was members only early access. But it went public at noon today, my time. So, you know, half an hour ago. So anyway, this is gonna be a challenging little what's the word? Expedition. That's the word I'm looking for. Challenging little expedition. Thanks, Aegis. I tried. I really did. I said this to Jay, but that last fight against 27, my call not being reset is what boned me. If I'd had my armor call, and that fight had played out exactly the same, I would have won. Unfortunately, even if I had won, I would have had to drop out immediately because I had to go to a family dinner with my family because my brother's birthday is actually on not Thanksgiving. My brother's birthday is on Valentine's Day. And we had dinner plans. So I had to dip out immediately after that anyway, so I guess it kind of worked out, you know, because I wouldn't have been able to finish the tourney. Silver Knight, welcome to the chat. Ooh, Moss. Okay. I take it there's a lot of new stuff that got added with this update that they didn't mention in the notes. Because I didn't participate in the playtest branch. So I don't know about a lot of this stuff. This is exciting, everybody. This is exciting. Y'all are gonna get my fresh eyes, my fresh, beautiful take on this. What is that? Get that away from me. No. No, stay away. Stop that. Bad. Bad alpha critter. You're loving the new Thal? Well, I'm happy for you, Aegis. There's a lot of people complaining about it. Specifically about the dive bomb sense, which I think is really funny. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's an aloe? Shit, dog, okay. Milk caps. I'm gonna have to head down to Cedrus if I want milk caps. Is it just me, or is that a really big aloe? Like, am I tripping? Why does that thing seem so large? Is my depth perception just completely fucked? That's so weird, dude. Anyway, you slice it's better than what they had? I mean, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, whatever I say to people about Thal is gonna be a little bit, like in the cope seed category. Because they're like, oh, Concussed is so overly punishing. You can't do anything. You just die if you dive bomb someone because you can't move. And meanwhile, I'm like, if you want to dive bomb people safely with no consequence, just play hats. Okay, no, that's a regularly sized aloe. It's just, why? Why is that so big? That's a 3 slot. What the Like, this is just now occurring to me. Why does that thing weigh 3,500 combat weight? Why is that not 4,000 with that model size? What are we doing, Alderaan? What are we doing? Lordy lord. Arbiter, what's up? Welcome to the chat. New Thal's goated? Glad to hear it. H Furnace, welcome to the chat. Speaking of Thals, that's the first one I've heard all day. Is this the playtest branch? No, Salmon, this is not the playtest branch. This is... Uh-oh. Reset in 30? That's unfortunate. This is the stress test server. That's unfortunate. This is the 200 player stress test that went live on the matchmaking queue. But it looks like the server might reset in 30. I could have been mistaken about what I read in the Discord. Okay, am I tripping? Or is there like a lot more red ginger on the map now? Oh, you're gonna put it back up after it resets? Hell yes, Matt. That would be dope if you could do that. Because I would love to continue participating. Considering I only just got on. Duty calls, you know? I got fucking family and shit, man. I only just got some free time. I was gonna do video editing, but then on my way home I saw that the stress test was up, and I was like, yo, what? So, my plans got completely turned upside down. Oh, okay. New reset time in 4 hours? Fuck yeah. W. Where the hell did all the Amanita go? Dive bombing's like gambling, high risk, high reward. And that's how it should be, H-Furnace. It should be high risk. My biggest problem with dive bombing before this TLC was that, like, people... there was no risk involved with it. Or at least there isn't any on Hats. Hats has no risk when dive bombing. You pop Dazing Bellows, you nosedive at somebody, you slam into them as you pop the flail animation. The flail AoE triggers Daze, so there's 3 seconds where they can't retaliate at you. You can peck them, wing beat them away, whatever, and you just rinse and repeat when their dazed immunity comes off cooldown. You know? And if you want to do it like that, I mean, I guess it's only fair that it takes you a 3-slot playable to be able to do that. 3-slot playable and a lot of patience, and probably some help, because you're probably not going to be able to take an Apex down by yourself using that strategy. But yeah, I mean, that was a 2-slotter. It should have more risk involved, especially since it's smaller, faster, and a lot more difficult to hit. I know a lot of people are giving feedback on Concussed at the moment, and my opinion of it is very surface level because I've only read the ability description. I haven't actually experienced it firsthand. So we will see. I am very much in the... Like, as much as I want to say, haha, get wrecked, thou mains, it's like, we really should just kind of wait and see. Oh! Is that more growth than normal, chat? That feels like more growth than normal. Or is it less? How did I already get area completed? What? Did they shrink them? They shrunk them. Look at him. Look at this guy. He's so itty now. He's so itty bitty. I'll take the eggshell quest. That's acceptable. Oh, and I can just double back and go up topside and do that. Got cooked by a Spino sweep after you got concussed? I mean, that should be happening if you are dive bombing something huge, right? Like, the thing that I appreciate about the concussed status is that it gives terrestrials an actual tangible opportunity to interact with the Thal after they get a chunk of their health bar ripped off by it. You know? It's only 3 quests per POI now? Wait, okay, so they reduced the number of quests you have to do to complete a POI to 3, but then also boosted the growth you get per quest. So are you still getting the same amount of growth per POI, just in less time? Take a third of their health if they're sleeping? That's insane. Yeah, see, and that's exactly why I think Thal should have concussed. That is exactly why it should have that. Hi, Aloe. Oh, there's 2 of you? Oh, there's 3 of you. Well, isn't this curious? Well, let's see if they want a ball. The answer is likely no. Seems like they don't want to mess around. Get my Tide Strider refreshed. Yeah, that's what I thought, bucko. Am I tripping, or did Hatchet Bite get nerfed again? Or is it actually just that bad? Thou shall get a debuff called Brain Damage after 3 dive bombs. I mean, if you're playing Thal, don't you already? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Really? You're gonna keep this up? Are you sure you want to do that? Brother's so timid. Did he even hatchet bite me? Yeah, I've been hatchet bit twice, and it's barely scratched me. They could not, it's possible they're not fully grown. And it's doing even worse because of that. Gangster, welcome to the chat. I wonder if this Thal's trying to get me to slam it. It's possible. Hasn't bit me yet though, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it alone. Because I feel like ignoring it's probably better. Now TLC goes in S tier for anyone wondering. Oh, I agree. 100%. Also, before I did anything after the new update, I threw money at Alderaan and bought the new skin bundle, so there is also that. Damn, Tallbrush is red. Damn! Look at this! Look at that! Is this not beautiful? Is this not the greatest thing you've ever seen? God, the map feels so alive. I've hardly traversed much of it, but we're gonna go to Volcano Islands. Everywhere's red. Yes, dude. Yes, dude, everywhere's red. Look at this. 189 players. Server's been up for almost 20 hours. It's amazing. And I've only been at this for 20 minutes. And I've already seen, like, a shit ton of people. I can eat fish. Yes. Yes, I can eat fish. Also, yes, thou can eat fish. In the description of its hyper-carnivore diet, it specifically mentions that you can eat fish. Speaking of eating fish, I'm probably gonna have to do that myself. Also, hello, Laughing. Welcome to the chat. In case I didn't say that specifically. Yeah, it is a little bit odd to not call it Fisher. I just realized your name is not Gangster. I realized it's, Gaster. Or Gayster? Probably Gaster, if I'm being honest. So sorry for getting that mixed up. But I think they wanted people to prioritize supplementing a meat-based diet with fish rather than having a fish-based diet supplemented with meat. But who knows, honestly. I'm expecting the diet, like the metabolism abilities and a diet system as a whole to get like a complete overhaul later down the line in the future, so I'm not too worried about the state it's in at the moment. Oh, come on. There we go. You know, Arbiter, I'm willing to bet that a food diet rework isn't coming this year, but it'll probably come next year. Because Matt has mentioned a few times that diet rework is not at the top of their priority list. So I'm pretty sure they've already got everything they're going to be adding this year, like, planned out. Like, they already... Like, the docket's already full. So I think a diet rework is going to be later. Carp. More carp. Come here, turtle. You're right. It's not impossible. I just think it's unlikely. Based on what information we've been told. Turtle. Turtle. Apparently there's a huge flyer group over in Drifang. Hey. Hey now. What is this? What are these? What's going on here? Cuttlefish bones? Oh my. Oh my, chat. I am already liking what they've done to the map. You're surprised I still have global chat active? I mean, it's a stress test, and I mainly have it open just in case Matt decides to join in and start shit-talking me again. Or in the event that he hops in and starts harassing me with critters and starts mocking me in global. That's really the only reason. I'm otherwise not really paying attention to it. Curious Den. And another Thal. Oh my god, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm so dead. I don't know how I'm not dead. Holy shit. Hi, Matt. How you doing? Doing pretty good? Cause I'm having a great time right now. This is peak gameplay right here. Holy fuck. I'm within range of dying to a dive bomb right now. That's wow. I'm surprised he showed mercy. You're doing great. Oh boy. Charred wood. Where the hell? Okay, actually, I think I know where I might find that. But I'm admittedly kind of scared to go onto land at the moment. For no reason in particular. What's she doing there, Thal? Hmm? I'm scared. Yeah, that's right. Move along, Raptor. Move along. Okay, up, 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 up. Okay, we're good, we're good. I like that the kelp is green now. Oh, there's the Thal again. There it is again. Look, if you want a little nibble, you're gonna have to come a little bit closer. I tried. I tried. It's gliding up there now. Okay. I mean, brother, you've missed every shot you've taken. Oh, there's more of them now. Okay. Curious. Cinnabar Moth? Yes, hello, Fowl. Whoever you be. Greetings. I'm just going to come here, get this egg, and then go back in the water. Does 200 feel good? I love it, personally, Alien Man. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Server name ROG? I'm actually on a stress test server that is packed into the official matchmaking. So if you want to get into this 200-player stress test, you can find it through regular matchmaking in the multiplayer section. Lots of thous. Very interesting. Who spawned that turtle? Just because I'm not on a full water spoon Silver Knight doesn't mean I'm not running streamlined. Alright? I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. This is my beach bully setup. Just obliterated 2 ducks with water spoon. Oh yeah, aquatic spoon's fantastic. Yeah. Love it. It's so good. Which Silver Knight, which build did you use? Were you using Lunging Snap Claw or were you using Snap Drench? Really need to read chat more? Well, I'm trying, Aegis, but I'm also like having to keep an eye on what's going on in front of me in the event that I get absolutely body slammed again. I see you, fish. I see you. I know what you're doing. Oh! 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 Oh dear. That's an alpha. Okay. The water isn't safe. Oh! Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving, we're leaving, we're leaving, we're leaving, we're leaving, we're leaving. Run, 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 run! I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Whew. Is this still coming? No, we're good. We're good. We're good. What? No excuses! Oh my lord. My chat's turned against me. What region? North American. Ceratotos, welcome. Is that another? What is this? What is this? Oh, that's a hostile fish. That is a fish. That fish don't like me. I like that the critters have different skins now. That's cool. Or maybe they don't. Maybe I've just been... Do I like lungfish? They taste pretty good. But they're a little bit spooky. They have this soulless look in their eyes that tells me that they've done terrible, terrible things. Why am I going towards Twisted Forest? I don't know. But we're going. Is this the keep walking incident again? Yes. 100%. Ooh! Nope. 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 Jesus Christ. I'm on borrowed time, chat. I'm on borrowed time. One of these days, he's gonna get me again. He's gonna catch me when I'm not looking. He's gonna get me off guard. I'm gonna be reading chat, drinking water at a watering hole, and all of a sudden I'm gonna get crocked again. What the? Oh, Jesus. It's like, where the hell did that fish go? Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, over the top, and we're free. Home free. Did they just disappear? Wait. Nah, that can't be. What the f- Am I going crazy? I swear I just saw like 30 lungfish. What the f- Okay. This is getting concerning. This is getting very concerning. Oh, there you are. Hello there. General Kenobi. Oh! That hurts. Oh, he's despawning them. He's using hit and run tactics. Go find a mega pack. There gotta be so many here, so Mac copy Chaotic's good self again. Brother, I'm definitely gonna die if I go find a mega pack. Oh, that's an ick. That's a... Yep. Nope. Oh, that one's... Hold on, that one's faster. Whoa, that one's fast. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we're good. I just gotta get far enough away from the spawn point. Keep swimming on update. He's just stress testing how the 200-player server handles critters. Nothing personal. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. This could very well be payback for that thing I said about flyers. I need to recover stam. Something fierce. So we're gonna use land, get that stam boost. From Tide Strider. Nah. You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna rat him out. I'm not gonna rat him out to global. Water quality too low. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's a maybe. Okay. I was like, what am I hearing? Matt and Zilla Toxic Yowie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not go that far. He hasn't even asked me out yet. Bro's gotta at least buy me dinner first. Do it for the clip? Oh man. Have I turned into that kind of streamer now? Am I just clip farming at this point? Ugh. Whatever happened to people enjoying me for my voice? Hey, yo, hold on. Dead Sarko. That's kind of crazy. Oh, dead Thal. That's crazy. Whoa. Insane. Man, I wonder what could have possibly happened to that poor fucking bird. Take your meat chunks, Latin. I ain't got no beef with you. Corpse bully Spinal moment. Admittedly, Rippy, I am fresh off of a large coffee from, oh, hell no. Hell no. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 That is a murder blender right there. Holy God. Anyway, I'm fresh off of a large coffee. It's midday, and my wife and daughter are out of the house, and so I do not have to watch my volume. Yay! Hence why there's more energy. Enjoy my voice. Totally haven't fallen asleep to one of my streams. Fuck. Fuck! Get away! Stop it! Leave me alone! Oh, there's more. Oh, God. Oh, the bloom's coming through. Stop it! Oh my gosh. Everybody's like, hi, Matt. What is everyone on about? Oh, I guess they just saw him in the server. They don't know what kind of reckoning is coming. Oh, there's more. Nope, 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 nope. Not the chainsaw fish. Nope. Those are literally doomfish, okay? No. 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 Yeesh. Watch, this water's gonna be completely empty too. Water quality too low. Yup. Oh. Oh no. Okay, this is my opening. They're in the water. This is where I put my PvE knowledge to the test. Oh! Okay. Victory is mine. Collect jellyfish? What even? See, what this actually is, chat, is this is Matt preparing me for the PvE update. If I can survive this, then when PvE drops, I'm going to be an absolute god. If Coffee's teaching me PvP, Matt's teaching me PvE. Putting all of my game knowledge to the test. Which is why I keep checking under the water, in case he spawns something else. Oh, give me this. Give me this pike, please. Oh my god. Yes. Stam recovery. At last. Water at Stillwater. Okay, I'll have to double back for it. But yeah, noted. On my way. How did I get into the 200 player server? I server hopped until I got in. But I got really lucky and I got in on my second try. So, that is how I am here. Okay, we're gonna loop around this bend. This is a little bit scuffed, because Tylos... Like, I'm fighting for my life against alpha critters right now, but... if I have to deal with alphas and Tylos, I'm gonna have a very, very bad time. Oh, keep swimming, keep swimming, keep swimming, keep swimming, don't stop. Man, I want you to know, one of those can kill an Apex duo, okay? One of those. And you're sicking like 10 of them on me. Do you know how much health those things have? I appreciate the offer of a 1v1, Gaster, but I think as far as content goes, I'm gonna be okay. Oh! Fuck, I'm so cooked. 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 Oh, he despawned them. Oh. Bro caught me lacking. And now I... Did you see how fast that maxed out my fracture? Chat, did you see that? Where's that pike? That was evil incarnate. Matt's mad that I killed his 4 albino Siles. How I got... I'm telling you, Weeg, I'm telling you, I literally just server hopped until I got in. It's in the North American region on official matchmaking on Riparia. It was in the community server section, but he migrated the server to the public matchmaking, so you'll have to find it through that. Can I check how full the server is? It's at 191 players. Anytime, Weeg. Anytime. Okay, now I have to... See, he only caught me because I was looking at chat. Only caught me because I was looking at chat. Y'all trying to tell me I gotta pay more attention to chat? I'm over here fighting for my life. Gah! Unbelievable. Matt just wants me to know that he could kill me at any time that he wanted. He's asserting dominance, is what he's doing, chat. He wants me to live in fear. He wants me to understand that playing his game is a privilege, and at any point he could take the fun I'm having and rip the joy right out of my hands. I guess in a way you could say he's trying to remind me that I'm his bitch. And to an extent, he's kind of right. He's kind of right. Oh, that's not an Alpha Tanny. Yes, Silver Knight, we all are. We all are, 100%. If that ain't facts, I don't know what is. Those words are not beating the Yowie allegations? Yeah, no. They're really not. I got asked last stream if I was ever going to have Matt on for a live Q&A. And I think the odds of that are probably in the single-digit percentages. Insult Matt in his own server. What? Hold on. Did I do that? It wasn't me, was it? Was what I said an insult? Chat, I'm scared. Did I fuck up? Oh, I think I know who that is. Yeah, I know who that is. I feel like if Matt and I did a live Q&A, it would go about as well as a Between Two Ferns episode. It would just be us being passive-aggressive to each other the entire time, as like a dry comedy bit, and then we maybe talk about something impactful. Maybe he plugs something, like a new update that's coming, and then dips, you know. Is it bad? I kind of want to fight that Iggy, but I also kind of don't, because I'm worried I'm going to get jumped. Crocodile. I'll fight a crocodile. Where'd the crocodile go? Did he get in the water? Did I just miss him because I was reading Global? Oh no, he's over there. He's over yonder. Oh, okay, it's not me insulting. We're safe, chat. We're safe. He's gonna alpha critter some other nerd. Sure would be terrible to see a swarm of critters again. I mean, odds are pretty high. Oh, hello, crocodile. Hello, Sarko. Let's eat this pike. Come here. Come here. I don't even have a full water build. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm hungry. That's a lie. I'm not hungry. I'm bloodthirsty. Come here. I want the smoke. Give me the smoke. Bro, you are burning your stam doing this. What are you thinking? Brother. Brother. Brother, this is not the way. A third time. Chat, this Sarko's cooked. He's washed. He's washed. The fourth Gator Dash. Snagged into the branches. What stam? What stamina, brother? What stamina? Brother, what are you doing? SMH my head. Oh, Flight, welcome to the stream. Alright, we're gonna take a meat chunk with us to go. And I'm gonna head back to Stillwater for, Ugh, that hurt. That hurt to watch. Asked if everyone's enjoying the update. I mean, I'm enjoying the update so far, Matt, in case you're still listening. I think it's going pretty great. Nice pounce landed. What is shuffling around over there? Oh, it's a hats. One hats, two hats, red hats, blue hats. Nope, that's not a hats. That's an Anno. Oh. It's two Annos. We're going for the water. Okay. That's a little spooky. That is extremely spooky, actually. Whew. Big yikes. Two Annos. Yeah, we're gonna need to get the frick out of here, like, fast. Last thing I want is for them to decide that they crave violence and to try and box me into the water. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're booking it. Zomiers, 200 player servers are not live yet. This is a stress test server that was moved into the main matchmaking queue. So anybody can queue into it, and the server is going to be live until it crashes, as far as I understand, but they might reset it at some point. It's currently been live for about 20 hours. That's a koi Tylo. Oh, it's a small one. Okay, I'm less worried. My concerns are alleviated. Oh! Steep Run is gone. And the home cave in Citrus is now marked on the map. Interesting. Very interesting. Matt, if you're still listening, could I ask as to the reason for removing the Steep Run POI? I'm just genuinely curious. Is this a trout? This is a trout. Okay. Here. You take that fish, Landon. I'm gonna take this pike. Been live for 20 hours and full to the brim. No luck with the queue yet. Oh, I just heard a TT south of me. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go up to Redwoods, because I want to see what's going on up there. Oh, brother, please tell me you did not. Dude. You are itty bitty. Do not. Hi, Sarko. What you doing there, bucko? Here, take the fish line. What you doing there, buckaroo? Two of you. Really, you're gonna O2 bite me while I'm on a shoreline? Are you insane? That was a bad bite on my part. Okay. Interesting choice, thou. Are you done yet? Oh, shite. That's not good. Okay. We're gonna be beach walking for a minute. Okay. I hear Annos. This is bad. This is really bad. You overshot, bucko. You two have been doing, like, no damage. Like, y'all have got to step up your game here. I need to recover Stam. Oh yeah, you're not looking too hot, Chief. Doofus. Absolute doofus. You done now, Sarko? You done now? Are you done? Or do you want some too? Come on. You started it, let's finish it. Sweep on my part. Get out of here, dude. You're not him. You're not him. GG's. Alright. Silver Knight, I'm running Shockwave. Huh. This is not the way in. It's down here, isn't it? Yeah, it's down here. That's right. This is the way up to Redwoods. They don't want to get boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Hydrus. That is the truth. But they were just O2 biting. Like, what are they doing? It's shallow water. I've got land right there. They can't trade with me on land, so why were they O2 biting me when they could have just been damaging me? Poor Sarko group. Hold on, is this fixed yet? It is. Pog. Y'all talking about Matt when we got Flight X Star in here? Real. Alright, we have made it to Redwoods. How's the water quality? It looks like poop right now. Is it drinkable? Wait a minute. Oh, it's 39. Okay, that's not terrible, but it's bad. Do I still get marks for this? Invisible wall's been fixed for a bit? Oh, heck yeah. Happy to hear it, honestly. What do we got over here? Oh, water lilies. Okay. Very cool. What are you honking about, Landon? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. What is this? What is it? What is it, boy? What is it? What is this? Cicadia malts. Okay. More new stuff. Oh, is that a lakeweed cluster? They clusters now? Oh, heck yeah. Ooh, fog's rolled in now. When 200 player servers are up on officials, they're gonna need to up the water quality. Actually, I kinda disagree. I think the water quality is perfect as it is for 200. It really puts you on edge, forces you to move around the map, punishes huge groups for staying in the same area for too long. If there's no water there, people can't stay there and they have to let the POI recover. How many assassination attempts did I miss? You missed a pair of Sarcos try to assassinate me. And Matt was sending alpha critters at me during it as well. So, like, it was 2 Sarcos backed by a small army. And I still somehow got out alive. I'm sorry, what is going on over here? What is this? What is this? Thals. Thals, come on. Really? I mean, good on you. Good kill. But like, damn, people. Y'all are evil. Oh, Gaster's gonna come try and assassinate me? Great. Wunderbar. What was that? I don't know. There's a lot. I'm noticing a few more ambient noises. Does anybody know what those are from? What is this red ring marking for me? Oh, hunter be hunted. Okay. Oh, fog's gone. New quest items make sounds? Oh, that's cool. You've got to be joking. That's evil. That's evil. Whatever this is, this is evil. Okay, I gotta let this fracture wear off. This is gonna take me a hot minute. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. We're making progress. We're making progress. Ooh, okay, I almost dodged that. Almost dodged that. I wonder if I'm ankle tanking these. That would be peak. Let's see. How long did I server hop for? Well, I got super lucky and I got in on my second attempt, Weeg. I think we're about to get it. Let the fracture wear off, let the fracture wear off. Got it! Okay. Jeez. These things are tough. Okay. Well, Redwoods is red now. That's concerning. But we will, press forward. Subject said that they thought there were frog eggs. That's cool. Also, yes, Gaster, the stream is tactically delayed. When matchmaking changes roll up, I'll probably get rid of most of the delay. But Global's being weird right now. Arbiter, look, not right now. Don't steal the one dad joke of the stream from me. God, you guys always do that. Always do that. I'm sorry, collect 32 lakeweed? 32. Let's find out how many piles this 32 is. There's 8 in one pile. Oh, is that a... what is that? A scarab beetle. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, what's... I think it's 4 lakeweed piles. Because 32 divided by 8 is 4. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like that. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Nostalgia, welcome! No, the 200 player servers have not been implemented yet. We are on the 200 player stress test server. It is currently able to be queued into via regular matchmaking. So if you go matchmake onto Raparia through officials, you might chance your way into it. We're currently at 188 players, and the server's been up for almost 20 and a half hours. And it will likely go until it crashes, or Matt decides to shut it off. You dare me to go to Mudflats? Hydrus, I was just there! I was just there! I left there to come here! Dare me to go to Mudflats. There was no water! I couldn't stay! I'm gonna carry the fish. Oh, are you hungry? Eat the fish. You weren't there to watch me, so it never happened? Well, I guess you're gonna have to watch the VOD then, Is that a new ramp call? A new ramp emote? That's cute. I like that. Alright, this 10% of pike. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Group disbanded. Oh, he's got a log. Okay, well that's fine. Drown it. It's so scary. No, I'm not gonna drown Landon. Just be rude. That would just be rude. That is correct, Nostalgia. It is on regular official servers, not the playtest branch. You know what, Landon? That reminds me, I still need to upload that clip as a short. How often am I running into people? All the time, Goose. All the time. And it's always, like, when I run into people, it's consistently more than one person. Which is way more interesting than just, like, I've heard a lot of people be like, you know, oh, mega packs aren't a problem. I find other people in other parts of the map all the time. And it's like, well, when you say other people, do you mean people or person? You know? I think I'm gonna head back. Bodies of the Sarco are still there. Well, that tells me where you are, Gaster. You know what? I just might wait. I might just wait over here. Started quest for shelf mushroom. I don't even know what shelf mushroom look like. Yeah, 200 roaming the map feels really alive. But Reparia wasn't designed for 200 players. It was designed for 100. But you have to understand, it's meant for like 100 players plus AI dinos, right? and Ganwa and Pandra are meant for 200 players plus AI dinos. So right now, what I think is going on is that the 200 player count is sort of kind of trying to emulate about how it would feel population-wise with 100 players and AI dinos. But I could be wrong. They could be aiming for a different ratio of population density on Reparia. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out here. Finish my coffee. Chat, how are we all doing today? We doing well? I feel like AI dinos are a misplay. Well, considering the devs want the game to be a PvPvE experience rather than just PvP or just PvE, that's just something we're gonna have to put up with, I think. Yeah, lots of swampy noises. Lots of swampy noises. Shelf mushroom. I have to go look around, see if I can find one. After I deal with the assassin that's trying to arrive at my location. I did see the water lilies earlier, Silver Knight. Yes, I did have to go to the edge. I didn't want to get jumped by other stuff. Is Matthew harassing me? He was earlier. Next to the Waystone? Okay. Cool. I'll be waiting. If I'm gonna have to fight a Dinokairos, I'm not fixing to let myself get third-partied. Yeah, Nostalgia. Gaster's coming for my J's. And I'm gonna have to defend myself. But I made their job easy. I boxed myself in. Oh, Silver Knight, are you in Redwoods too? Holy damn. Murder Doug versus Sailboy. I mean, really, it just depends on the duck build. Some ducks can give me trouble. Yeah, Hydrus, I'm with you on this. I also am looking forward to not having to cross the map to look for PvP. I like being able to find it organically in non-hotspots, in interesting quality, or interesting quantities, rather than just, oh, I found a solo. Is this my home now? No, Hydrus, I'm just waiting for my assassin to arrive. And then once I eliminate them, I will move away from this area elsewhere. Matt promised the golden era of Path. I'd say they are off to a decent start for 2026. What would get it to that level for you? Finishing the TLCs, 200 player servers, matchmaking update, AI dinos, and more fine-tuning to Critter AI and the way that they are interacted with. I think them just running in a straight line, not being affected by status effects, not taking more damage from heavy attacks, are kind of a bad thing. But I also understand that there are some abilities that Matt and team have mentioned were balanced around PvP, and there are other abilities that are mediocre in PvP that excel really well in PvE. But we don't have that PvE content yet, so we can't really like showcase that. Know what I mean? I hear a duck. I saw that Riptide coming. That hurt like a bitch. What you doing in there? Oh, fuck. GG's, Gaster. Holy shit. I don't know if me being dry helped me or fucked me right there, but I think it might have fucked me. Good on me not to be wet? Well, yeah, the Riptide would have done way more damage. I guess me being dry did force you to commit to the brawl. Woo! My build that I'm currently running is this one right here. This is what I run, at least on officials. I know it's not optimized for dueling, but I don't really optimize my builds for dueling when I play on officials. I optimize them for versatility and like group fights. So it's a healthy blend of what I'm comfortable using in most combat encounters, plus some extra survivability. Wet Duck with Murder Goose can face tank a Wet Rex that has terrible reactive, and a child boosting it and almost win. Yeah. Murder Goose is a cracked AF ability call. It is very scary. was not expecting you when you went back into the water. I was not expecting the water dodge catapult out, but that was a good use of the water right next to you. Might have been safer for me to avoid being next to the water, but I mean, I lived, so I guess I can't really be too critical of myself. Yeah, plus 50% damage go burr, plus all the other stacking benefits. Jesus, yeah. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Got some nice scars to show for it now, though. That's cool. Hiya, Flight. How's it going, buddy? I know that bar's anywhere. Hydrus, I do agree. It does suck how Duck's the only one that can do that. Well, Duck can do it, and Tylo can do it. But Spino can't, which is really unfortunate. Because Spino's lunge has, like, over twice the cooldown time. And also doesn't have the benefit of horizontal movement inputs. So... Hi, Silver Knight. Nice to see you. You know what? Let's duo this crap. Let's run it. I don't miss the old backhand knockback H furnace. It was a little bit too cheap, in my opinion. Is that a dead Amarg? I'm gonna bet that Flight killed this Amarg. Yeah, and the other issue is, like, Spino's water dodge is competing for the same slot as Tidestrider. It's like you're sacrificing a stamina recovery ability. Flight's doing, yeah, I thought so. You're sacrificing stamina recovery in favor of an ability that, like, not only uses stam and a good chunk of it, but, like, you're killing your stam economy in order to run this stamina consuming ability. Like, if it was a 25-second cooldown, it really shouldn't cost stam, in my opinion. Like, if it's gonna cost stam, make it like 15 seconds. Put it on par with Sweep's cooldown. If you're gonna give it a stam cost, like, honestly. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, Flight kinda popped off, y'all. Damn, okay. Sheesh. Anyone else hate Duck having the worst oxygen of any semi-aquatic? No, actually, I think it's important for Duck to have a weakness. As far as water combat goes. Do I have any groups I'm planning to run when matchmaking comes up? Actually, Hydrus, I was planning to make a video talking about a group composition that I was looking forward to testing out. I can go ahead and briefly cover it while talking with y'all. Like right now, I can give you guys a little bit teaser, and then I'll make a standalone video for it. Either this week or next week, one of the two. Haven't quite decided yet. I still need to get a little bit more practice in with the comp. As I also don't have a finalized, like, roster. It's more of, like, me kind of thinking of ideas and such. So, Spino doesn't really have a lot that it can contribute to a group outside of being a big stat wall and a shoreline bully, right? And it also has that feature of being a big semi-aquatic, which means that it can sort of somewhat allow terrestrial allies to use the water as an escape because the Spino is able to cover them while they swim across, stopping other terrestrials from pursuing its teammates across rivers and such, right? The only other group benefits that Spino gives is the armor call, and then it can use Shockwave to kind of reduce friendly fire that its AoE does. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, well, how does that work with my playstyle? You know, because my playstyle with Spino is I very much am, like, I can duel just fine, but I'm not toasted coffee. I'm not Flight X Star. You know, I'm not out here like soloing mega packs and winning these absolutely insanely unwinnable fights or taking down a bunch of people with me. That's not what I do on a normal day-to-day basis. And when I play solo I play very differently in groups than I do solo. Because when I'm playing in groups, I'm very team-oriented in my mindset. I'm focused on protecting my team, helping my team. Whereas when I'm playing by myself, I only have myself to worry about. Sliced can help a group Goose, but unfortunately, like, for Spino to land that on something, especially something small, is really difficult. Like, Dainani just does it so much better. If you're wanting to add sliced support to a group composition, Dainani only takes up one group slot and also has a bunch of other benefits. And you don't have to deal with a 6-second cooldown long wind-up bite attack from Spino, which is too slow to catch anything as is. You know, like, it's... yeah. Spinal plus Aquatic Comp will be good, but for mixed and land, it's hard to do. Well, see, that's what I was thinking about, Hydrus. And this is where my idea comes by, because I like running Claw Slam in groups, because if I'm in a group with a bunch of mid-tiers, especially terrestrial mid-tiers, and I have Claw Slam, it makes me a very effective fallback point for my group mates to shake tail rides. Because if, let's say one of my conks is getting chased down by a Megalania, and they run back towards me, I can step in and throw down Claw Slam, and if I catch my conk in the area, it'll only do half damage to them because of Shockwave, and then I can readjust myself to allow them to get out of the slam stun while also keeping the Meg stunned. And then I can probably get a pick on the Meg, or get it low enough that one of the mid-tiers can pick it off, right? And it's easier to pull off than Clamp on Rex, because Claw Slam comes out almost instantly and covers a huge area, whereas Clamp can be tricky. And then I got to thinking, I was like, well, how do I further mitigate the amount of damage that my allies are taking from my slams? And the only other way I could think to do that was run Armor Call, but I much prefer dazing if I'm running Claw Slam, especially in groups. That stun, that 3-second stun, can be huge. It can be a complete game changer. And then I got to thinking of a Killibator. Because pounced playables already take half damage from AoE attacks. Shockwave reduces that by half again. Plus, when you pounce on a dino, you get that huge temporary armor buff. And so, instead of having my group mates pull enemies towards my Claw Slam and try to skirt out of my range while baiting the enemy into my range, an Killibator on my team could realistically run straight at me, pounce onto me, and be extremely protected from all the damage that I'd be putting out, while also allowing me to effectively catch an enemy mid-tier running straight into the heart of my Claw Slam. And if I'm running an Killibator in my group, and they're running Pounce, might as well run Pounce Build a Killibator. Pounce Build a Killibator is really helpful for dealing with other Apexes, because of how much damage it can do. And, realistically, it could stack Raptor Strikes on my tail, no problem. Also, it can use me as a ferryman to ferry me, for me to ferry them across waterways without them having to swim, because they can pounce on me and I can get into the water. Also, I tested this on stream. An Achillobator pouncing onto a Spinosaurus at the bottom of Cliff Edge Falls has enough oxygen to make it to 2 redwoods if they pit stop at the Mushroom Grove. So Achillo isn't even bad as far as like travel time goes. The Spino can get the Achillobator pretty far on a good amount of stam. It's actually, the Achillobator's stamina will run out before its oxygen does. We tested this. Hello, Tylo. We'll leave you be. I'm not hungry. And you're small. And at that point, if you're running a Spinosaurus with an Achillobator, add a Deinonymi. Right? Run Meat Shield. Run either Distracting Chatter or Mob Rally. For extra, you can either give the whole team extra armor, or you can give the Achillobator extra pounce damage. And right there, you have a trio of playables that make up a very solid core composition, and it only takes up 8 slots, which means that you have 4 slots left in that composition to play around with whatever you might want. You can get up to 2 more Latins or Deinonymis, because Spino has 4 latch points on its body, and 1 Achillobator plus 3 Raptors. They can all latch onto the Spino for transport reasons. And you can use the Spino as a boat to transport them. And then you can provide maybe a supporting Meg or a supporting Conch, or hell, even a Thal with the remaining 2 slots. There's a lot of ways you could go with it, or you could just pack it with 2 Conchs. You know? Maybe more, hell, maybe you could run more Achillobators. But I wouldn't recommend more Achillobators. Because if you're running the Deinonymi, you'd want the Achillobator in your group running the Armor Hide. But anyway. Yeah, Sarco, 2 Deinons, 2 Lats pounced on it, clamping and Achillo, Battle Bus. Yeah, but at that point you're draining the Sarco's stam instead of the Achillos. And I don't think the Raptors would be able to breathe with the Sarco surfaced. Or you could do Pycno for stam and add a ramp to add a second support dino. There's a lot you can do with 4 slots. Pycno's got a good swim speed. But honestly, I would, if I was running the composition, I'd rather have Raptors paired with semi-aquatics, because the Raptors can use the semis for transport. Or a flyer, because the flyer can just take care of itself. Because if you add a terrestrial that can't take full advantage of the semi-aquatics access to water, then you just end up with the rest of the group kind of being locked to playing around that terrestrial, which slows them down. Or they just have to leave them behind to die if shit hits the fan, which that's never a good idea. But I still have to test how much friendly fire damage the Shockwave Claw Slam does to a pounced grouped Achillobator. Both on the front shoulder and the back hip, before I can really definitively say whether or not I want the I want to like present the composition formally. Ramp with attack buff and bleed buff for the lats and Achillo would be good too. Yes, I agree. I agree that would be good. Also, because the ramp, you could alternatively have the ramp on Seabird with Fishy Breath. Shockwave Claw Slam will kill Meat Shield Dynon. Yeah, see, I knew it would do that. Which is why the Dainani would kind of have to coordinate with, like, latching and unlatching in between slam cooldowns. Or the Spino would have to position itself such that the Dainani got one shot by, like, a Rex or something and procced Lucky Feathers, and then it would be immune. It'd be something I can test on Deathmatch. Yeah, I know I can test it on Deathmatch. I just need my friend who is going to be the Akilo in said group to hop on so we can test it. I've been waiting on her. But that's the general idea behind the composition. Because, again, I feel much more comfortable using my Spino to bodyguard other mid-tiers. As opposed to having mid-tiers supporting the Spino. It's really just a shift in philosophy and what Spino's role as an Apex is in the group. Whereas you can build a composition around a Rex with, like, Dasps and Ceratos. Spino doesn't really do as well with that sort of group composition philosophy. Like, it's hard to play around, like, it's hard to build a comp around a Spino, and it's easier to have a Spino complement another comp, right? At least that's my experience. With matchmaking, we might still see mega packs of randoms, but rarely coordinated mega packs, so that will be nice. Yeah, I think a coordinated proper team composition should do just fine against uncoordinated mega packs. I will say I have run Meat Shield Dainon with Claw Slam Spino as a duo, and when me and the Dainani were coordinating and communicating properly, it was pretty easy, actually, to make good use of the Dainani's Meat Shield, because the Dainani could pounce on me after the Claw Slam went off cooldown, and then by the time the Dainani needs to unlatch or dismount to go heal up, my Claw Slam, like, that's about the time my Claw Slam would be coming off cooldown. So as long as they know to jump in after the slam's done, it's fine, you know? Besides, they can use Distracting Chatter while they're unpounced. So I say we go get involved in this. Whatever this is, I want in. Yeah, coordination does play a big part. It's a very challenging composition, and it requires a well-coordinated team, but I think it could do pretty well. Is that another dead crocodile? There's a Conka here too. Duck's booking it. See if we can catch it. Lots of meat chunks in the river. Another dead crocodile. Get shit on, Tylos. Get shit on. Oh, they got a Meg. Ha! They brought a fucking Meg. You think I don't know how to hit you with a fucking sweep, Tylo? Unreal. What's the matter? Little ducky couldn't handle a little smoke? A little crackback? You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Get out of here. Oh, is the duck just gonna Riptide cycle? I think duck's gonna Riptide cycle. Aw, look at the poor little man. Look at the poor little mix packer. Oh, your Tylo's gonna get on land? You're gonna beach yourself? Are you insane? Come here. Aw, the little duck's on death scars. Look at him. Look at him. Come here, ducky. You're dead. You're dead, Jim. You're dead, Jim. You're dead, Jim. You're dead, Jim. Oh my god. What's the matter, big boys? You afraid to play? Looks like it. Come on. Come on. You missed, Thal. You're dead. Bye. See you later. Where's little ducky? Where's little ducky? Alright, we should back out while we can. They decide to follow, they decide to follow. I just don't want to continue putting Silver Knight in danger. Looks like the Crocs are helping out. Flight's here. Keep an eye on this Thal. Thal's gonna be a nuisance. Nice hit. Nice hits. Oh, damn, that hurts. I think they're gonna get him. Get to the water, dude. Go to the water. Go to the water. I've got you covered. Just go to the water. If you can get into the water, you'll be fine. That's a dead Thal. Get headshot, you little twerp. Think I'm gonna let you hurt my teammate? No, sir. Okay. West. We go west. Sorry that I haven't been very interactive, chat. I have been locked in. I will respond to y'all in a minute when I get Silver out of danger. Kaiwa Kia. Looks like it's gonna go on its merry way. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's wise to keep checking behind. Okay. I think for the most part, we are in the clear. I'll move on to Tao's part. It was pretty dumb. Ha! Another dead Thal. Man, these things are dumb. A little bit too big for their britches, don't you think? Come on, y'all. Uber Eats? For real, for real. Okay. We're gonna go to Stillwater Bog to get some water, I think is what we're gonna do. The Thou was you? Floridian. You goob. Random ungrouped Thous are not viewed as friendlies. Fair warning. They are hostiles. Forager OP. Is Forager doing well, Flight? I kind of want to know. Oh wait, because it's you're getting water from eating the roots around mudflats, aren't you? That Sarko doesn't want any part of us. Alright, Landon, I'm going to have to drop you off. Right here. Because I need to be underwater so I can heal better. I don't think they buffed Forager, Reshi. It's just that there are some interesting tricks with the quench buff that you get from eating certain items with Forager. Hanyu went extinct with this TLC? Damn, really? Are the Thous harassing him that bad? Oh, because they can bite him while he's pounced on them, can't they? Why did they let Thal hit grounded players? Because it's a 2-slot? But it does a butt ton of damage, so I don't know. I mean, on Spino, I'm not too upset about it because I've got a ton of EHP and I have like AoE tools and stuff that can let me like knock them out of the air. And I have large, like wide area hitting attacks for when they do land. If they ground themselves dive bombing me or something. But I feel bad for all the other terrestrials. Like, I really do. Because Thals are going to be so annoying. Goose, that's pretty normal for Ravenous. Oh wait, without Ravenous healed to... Oh, without Ravenous. Oh, that's not normal. Huh. That may have to be looked at. Are you sure he didn't have Ravenous? Was he laying down? Was he getting any other health recovery buffs? Conca pair. Interesting. TT Roy. No, just walking. Make sure you record that and get it reported. Just to play it safe. Rex's healing for its size isn't even all that crazy. It's a 1.9 heal rate. It's not that big. Titan heals faster than Rex with Thick Scoots. Make sure you get a bug report in on that goose, cause that's concerning. Malthal is harder to see, especially at night. So, I mean, if you want to be optimal, I'd get Mel. Alright. We've been at this for a couple hours, chat. So I think we might home cave and call it here. Because I have other things I need to go about doing today that require my attention. Example, I have not had lunch yet, so we'll probably do that. I think I'm gonna use the Underwater Redwoods home cave. That'll probably be the safest. How is 200 players, by the way? I'm loving it, personally. A lot of player interactions. A lot of engagement. I mean, as you can see, like, most of the map is red, you know? So there's a lot of activity everywhere, which is cool. And I don't seem to really be having many connection issues. Server's holding up quite well. That engine upgrade is probably helping out quite a bit. Quite a bit. Yeah, you're welcome. Happy to stream it. Like I said earlier, I had other plans for this afternoon, but when I saw on the Discord that there was a stress test up, I decided that I was gonna come do this. Yeah, Reshi, I was also expecting matchmaking changes with this update. They'd mentioned that the first major update was going to have matchmaking some time ago, so I'm a bit disappointed to see that it hasn't been implemented yet. If I had any criticism about this update, that would probably be it, but other than that, the rest of the update's great. And the Valentine's Day marketing strategy was pretty clever. You've returned. Well, Hydrus, we're going to be wrapping it up here shortly. I'm headed for Home Cave right now, so... Anya, welcome to the stream. I do apologize. We were actually just about to wrap things up. But nice to see your face. I have to go because my wife and child have returned home and require access to the living space such that they don't need to be too quiet. And also I haven't had lunch yet, so I need to go eat. It's okay though, Hunya. The VOD will be up afterwards. You can have a look at that. We had quite the encounters. Is that 2 Tylos? They're hiding. I say leave them be. I gotta say, Silver, the scars on Jormungandr, they're a good look. Have I been enjoying Thal TLC? I haven't played Thal. I've been on my Spino on Claw Slam all day because I wanted to go fly swatting. But, it seems like the rest of the community is enjoying it, despite the fact that I hear a lot of them groaning about the concussed status from the dive bomb sense, which, personally, I think they can just get bent on that front. But that's just me. I think Thal's TLC was very good. I imagine it's going to be incredibly annoying. Probably just as annoying as Ramp was, when like it could still start combat timer with collision. I don't think it's going to be too problematic. But again, that's coming from me, a Spino main, so I don't know. We'll have to see how other playables fare. Admittedly, I'm probably the worst person to comment on this because I'm also extremely biased against flying playstyles. I know in the playtest branch, Ramp wasn't able to timer you. I don't know if they rolled that out in this update or not. I haven't encountered any ramps because there's been so many Thals. So I can't really say. Alright, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this stream up. Thank you to everybody who showed up. It has been a blast. And I'm looking forward to seeing what the future holds, and I'm looking forward to experiencing more of the update as the days go by. And with that, take care. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend, however short it may be, and I will see y'all tomorrow.